How you doing, folks? Merchant of Venice. So I've got a cat on my desk here, so if you hear some screeching, it's not abusing the cat. Hey, so Venice gets the Merchant of Venice, and it's pretty weird, I have to say. So you can't get settlers, you can't annex cities, but your great merchant can, instead of doing the trade mission, just grab a city-state. And to get one right away with optics, I just got another one to pick up Quebec City. Not sure if that was a good idea or not. So, this one I grabbed, Ragusa, first because of King Solomon's mines. I've been looking at these mines for quite a while, and I'm like, man, I gotta pick one of these up at some point. I don't know, man. It's weird. So, puppeted states have less unhappiness, but you can't control anything. So, for example, I thought puppet states did not count for the prerequisites of things like the Great Temple. But apparently they do. But I think usually they just automatically have it, if that makes sense. Usually, they'd have the library, so I was able to do National College right away. So anyway, it's pretty weird. You can pick up city-states quick. I think the big advantage of this is that you can do this without... See, I don't need patronage because I can just grab them. Aesthetics I definitely want to do. I guess we're going for another tourism win here. So, what are the disadvantages? Well, you can't make people do the opera, whatevers, to get the Hermitage and some of these other things. Like right now, if I want to do Grand Temple, I just have to wait for Quebec just to get around to making a temple. So it's hard to do some of this planning. I really kind of want to do Great Wall, but it'll make my people unhappy. I kind of have to finish up Circus and then probably something else. And one thing is, I normally don't spend time doing merchants. Do I want another merchant? I actually don't. Let's switch this. Take a merchant off. More growth and all that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll cut it. See what I come up with here. Move, cat. Alright, so I was going to do a cut, talk about a few things here, but I have to say there's something rather extraordinarily annoying, which is that I did nothing, and the game suddenly loaded an Indonesian save game that I have. I think what's happening is it's trying to load stuff on the Steam cloud. Doesn't successfully save there. I don't even know what's going on there. Now I can save, but it's not showing me my latest saves. So I'm not sure what's going on with the versioning here, but game itself is a little bit of a buggy mess. Now to be fair, I've got a laptop and I've got the desktop that I've got on right now. And I actually prefer to have different games. I thought I turned off Steam Cloud. I think it's getting confused. I'm trying to save some of the time, or recognize, or sync, but is doing so unsuccessfully. I really don't know, but it's pretty poopy. Now let's talk about the Merchant of Venice. Something else I didn't quite fully grasp, which is that you cannot buy tiles. You can purchase a pagoda here. Not my religion, but I'm happy to take it. What else? That's pretty much it. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but yeah, I don't know, man. Hard to work with. I need him to come down, clean this up. See it? Hey, just one further thing. So, puppet states tend to do gold focus. So that means that you're going to build up more merchants, which means more merchants of Venice. This is actually slightly awkward because if I can't get Notre Dame, I'm going to be hurting for happiness, which is kind of like the population cap, which means that I'm going to have a hard time expanding. I can still, of course, use those in the normal way. Either plop them down for extra gold or use it for extra influence. Just something to think about. Alright, yet another cut. So, these guys are doing gold only. They could theoretically do a barracks. Monastery. Okay. So, I don't have any religion of my own. We've got Islam over here with their pagodas, and these guys over here with their monasteries. Could be decent. Actually, incense, wine. No, spices. I think with the way a single city build tends to work is... I want to sell that. I think the way it works is... it's difficult to build your own religion. Because if you're going non-religion wonders like engineering... I actually just did wall, one turn off. We got a few things though. Colossus just ridiculous with the double. We'll see what we can do.